Hello, human peoples. You're listening to the podcast network of Gamefully Unemployed. To support us and gain access to great exclusive podcasts like Fox Mulder is a Maniac, Tom and Jeff Watch Batman, Star Trek The Next Futurama, and our latest show, Spiel Boys, head over to patreon.com/gamefullyunemployed. We do game streaming, movie nights with our patrons every Friday night, and you can even commission your own podcast about anything you want. Literally anything, within reason, and we have to do it. You are quite frankly out of excuses not to go visit patreon.com/gamefullyunemployed. That's patreon.com/GAMEFULLY unemployed, which is spelled like it sounds.
TimeCast mit Tom Reimann und David Bell.
Hello, everyone.
Hey!
Another episode of TimeCast!
Is it, Tom? Is
No,
it TimeCast?
it's not! Welcome to another episode of TimeCast, the show where we travel 30 years into the past to watch the hottest trailers. The hottest trailers, Dave. The spiciest trailers.
Yes,
The zestiest
the
trailers.
zest. Yeah. You're Tom Ryman. I'm David Bell.
That's
I'm
true.
the guest this time. You may know me as Abe Epperson.
Abe.
Hey!
Legit. I don't recall. Have you gone back in time with us?
I
yet?
have not. This is my first time
Yes.
returning to the past when I was 10
Yes.
years old. A sweet babe.
Aw, Abe, babe.
Yeah.
Welcome. First of all, welcome. Hi. How are you?
Dude, having a great time with my pals. Talking
Yeah.
about... We're wheeling and dealing. Tom, Dave and I were talking about deals earlier.
Deals.
Yeah, so it's like, what a good day, you know? Like, we're podcasting, talking deals.
Talking about.
I
I
keep
was
playing
talking
Dune.
about wheels.
Yeah.
Oh, nice, dude. Fucking sick.
Yeah,
What
man.
What a good Thursday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talking about Dune. Talking about Minecraft.
Yeah, it's great. We're
So
just a bunch
good,
of
man.
people.
So good. There's a Jurassic Park survival game coming.
Mm-hmm.
That's the
Yes.
horror survival one.
When is that coming?
End of year, supposedly.
Fuck.
Still,
Yes.
it's still on track for the end
Let's
of the
play
year.
that.
But dude, that's such a good idea. A horror survival Jurassic Park.
Yeah,
It really is.
it's the right answer.
Yeah, that's because dinosaurs are fucking scary.
The kiss
They
of the
are.
chef.
They eat you.
Yeah.
Abe, thank you for being here. Do you want to tell people what your deal is, where people can find more Abe?
Yeah, if you listen to this episode and like my yucks and my yams
My cucks.
and my cucks, you can find me over at patreon.com/smallbeans, where I'm a co-founder along with Michael Swaim, Adam Ganzer's there, a bunch of other people, and we talk movies and video games and wellness,
do.
and it's a pretty sweet time.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was listening to your Halo one recently.
Mhm,
Oh,
with
yeah,
Sean
that's
good.
Baby.
Yeah, Jonathan Baby.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody check that out.
Yeah. Would you care to compliment us on our time machine?
Very fancy.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yes.
Did
we
you
are
install
back.
the monocle on the time machine, or did that
No,
come?
it came with it.
Came with?
Came with it.
Came-
Yeah.
Mhm. I installed the one in my face, though. That's why the screws are still kind of bloody.
Right.
But it's gonna heal, and I'm gonna look so rad.
I assume I sit on this part where it looks like it probes my ass.
Yes. Yeah.
That's the driver's seat, I assume.
Mm-hmm. Now, all of the brass is secondhand, so don't worry about asking where we stripped it from.
Yeah, you're also going to get a rash.
It's elementary schools, isn't it?
Hmm.
It's not
Yo.
elementary schools.
Hey,
There may be a library railing or two in there.
hey,
Yeah.
kill
old
two
tuba.
birds with one stone, since I know your proprietary technology for time travel includes school children.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys are smart, vertically integrated.
Just the blood.
Yeah, it's a snow piercer sitch. It's time piercer.
Oh,
Yeah.
time piercer. The babies taste the best. Time
Right.
babies.
Luckily, all these monocles we blended perfectly with August 1995,
Mm-hmm.
the monocle year. You know,
When steampunk
Everybody-
was at its hottest, at its zenith,
Yeah.
Grunge rock.
in the year 1995.
so we have the top 10, or rather, kind of an assortment. Like this is within the top 20 because we avoid overlap.
We don't do
Of
no
the hottest-
repeats here on TimeCast.
Yeah.
This is an incredible
Hottest
month,
movies.
by the way.
I
Incredible.
know.
Holy fucking shit. Like, I mean, it's not, it is a very, it's not a unique observation that 1995 was a pretty killer year for movies.
Fine year.
Yeah.
A fine
Like,
year.
it's like, holy
Vintage.
shit, this month is like, my God.
It's just like
Yeah.
I remember all these movies. I mean,
I
it makes
remember all
sense.
these trailers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I guess
But
it's just because we were of
I
that
can
age.
recite some of these trailers.
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about.
But first, let's thank some producers before we dig into these beautiful trailers.
Mhm.
I will start thanking these wonderful producers, starting with Nerd Numbers was glad to talk wrestling with Dave and Jeff. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you to Zero Charisma.
Thank you.
Thank you to One If by Stink, Two If by Pink, a Paul Revere interactive porn experience.
Or like Paul
Thank you.
Severe.
Thank you to 2001, A Space McNulty Odyssey.
Thank you.
Thank you to Aaron Burser.
Thank you.
Thank you to AJ.
Hatch.
Thank you to Andrew Howe Presents. Andrew and Andrew watch Twin Peaks.
Thank you.
And thank you to Andrew McGuire's Parasocial Bromance with Andrew Howe. Thank you.
Thank you. You see, you too are the Twin Peaks, don't you see?
Oh yeah, your butts.
You're the Twin Oaks,
yeah.
Twin Pines. Let me jump in here. Thank you to Asking Seven.
Thank you.
Thank you to Ballet Karate Hulk.
Thank
Thank
you.
you to BLT22 EWH VIS dash B.
Thank you.
Thank you to Bootler Bootlesen.
Thank you.
Thank you to Brian, who Tom knows.
Thank you.
Thank you to Brockway Loves the Meat Millie.
Yes.
Thank you to Burrito, the skankiest sled in town.
Yes.
And
Also.
thank you to By Jason Pargin's highly controversial new book, I'm Starting to Worry About This Black Box of Doom out now.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. First movie. We're going from like
Put on
top
your
10.
time, the Knox.
Yep.
Ah, get out of my ass.
Your time noculars. Yep. Yep, that's what we're going to call them.
Desperado. Robert Rodriguez's follow-up to
El Mariachi.
El Mariachi. Man, what a film.
This movie's fucking sick. I love Desperado.
Everything about Desperado rules.
Yeah, it rocks.
I like the action. I find that every time I actually watch it, I've realized this is that the El Mariachi Desperado Once Upon a Time in Mexico series, I don't watch much. And when I watch, I'm like, yeah, these are fun. But I like his later stuff a little better, weirdly.
I like how...
I like El Mariachi for being so like run and gun, you know, where it's like,
Yeah,
wow, you made this on 5K or whatever.
Yeah, it's cool to see him pull off the stuff. Like that's kind of like watching like a film class.
Yeah.
But I really love how like popcorn Desperado and Mexico are. Like it's just, and that like I put in the notes to sort of, as you say, you always have kind of, you mentioned you always sort of like struggle with not really struggle, but anyway,
I'm just not. I don't find the movies. Again, they're not my favorite. That's all. They're
right?
like,
yeah. To your point, yeah, I do sort of feel I still like them, but I do feel a similar way about them in that they do sort of operate on dream logic. So it's like it's kind of hard to like I mix them up,
Yeah.
and like it just they sort of just kind of. I don't know. They don't really feel like singular stories to me. It's just sort of like it's like taking a swim in a badass pool, basically.
Exactly. It's a little edgelordy in a way where it's
a little
all
bit,
around
a little
like,
bit, but it's
look
cool.
how cool this guy is. Yeah.
It's like cat finding the rare post on like I'm 16 and this is deep, and like oh yeah, that actually was deep.
Yeah.
Like, way to go,
And
kid.
It's honestly the same reason, like the James Bonds, where I'm like, I like them, but I don't think about them much. They also have gadgets and coolness, and it's sort of like, I think the plot itself always felt flat to me, I guess.
I think there's memorable sequences, but they're strung together in a way that you don't really need to know what's going on. Like, the framing device for the trailer is Steve Buscemi going like, no one can see his face because every step he takes, the light seems to, shadow seems to cover him no matter where he is. Like, making this tall tale. That's like a cool montage, right? That's a cool montage to do. Him killing a bunch of people and being like, the Baba Yaga or whatever.
Yeah.
It's a great monologue, too.
Yeah, yeah. And in fact, they do that in John Wick, and it's one of the more memorable aspects of that movie, too.
And then Usual Suspects.
Yeah, exactly. It's a tradition at this point.
Yeah.
When I was like 11, I had a guitar case because of this movie.
Nice.
I put like my Swiss Army knife and like cool looking rocks in it.
Did you have the knife come out the front?
No.
Did you have a rocket launcher?
I was just, exactly, as a kid. Yeah, I should have put a Nerf like rocket launcher in there. I didn't walk around with it because it was kind of too big, but I had it just in case I needed it.
Mm-hmm.
Which is also reminds me that, like, especially the later years, because we had it on VHS, this was like a huge sexual awakening film.
Yes.
So what
Oh,
an
of course.
absolute whiplash of an age. Here I am catching frogs, kicking rocks, and then looking at Salma Hayek's hot ass body, going like, "Oh boy, I'm confused."
No.
Yeah.
From Dusk Till Dawn, a little later, was definitely one where I was young enough.
I saw these the same year, man.
Oh, maybe they weren't that much later. I just remember that, seeing Salma Hayek and that being like, this is changing me. This is going to change me in some way.
I'm pretty sure that's the same year.
Yeah,
but
becoming a vampire, and it's like, I don't know what that's doing to me, but it's doing something.
It's definitely.
Oh no, it's 96.
Clocking.
Okay, but yeah, no. When you're 12 years old in 1995, Salma Hayek's the hottest woman alive.
Yeah.
You didn't understand. Quite what was happening.
She's still like not that.
Yeah, no, absolutely. She's a vampire. That is the only thing that's canon.
Yeah.
I watched Eternals not too long ago, and she's smoking in that.
Fuck, I forgot she's in that.
Yeah, also she's in that.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
that
No
movie.
one's in Eternals. That movie
There's
doesn't
so many
exist.
people in Eternal.
No, it doesn't exist. It's not a movie.
No.
We all fever dreamed it.
I love his friends, that like the one dude that does the Shawn Michaels pose to shoot his rocket launcher guitar case. That guy's
so
fucking
cool.
awesome.
Yeah.
That guy rules. I forgot
I love-
Tarantino's in this.
I was going to say, it ends with Tarantino because I guess
cool
in the
essay.
90s, everybody wanted Tarantino, and it's him being all coked up.
This was when he was white hot. This is
Yeah.
less
2
than
years after.
not even 2 years. This is 95, so it's less than a year after Pulp Fiction is
Pulp
hit.
Fiction, yeah. Damn, yeah, he's height of Tarantino mania, as they called it.
He's
love that.
getting like projects made.
Yeah.
Right, like Dusk Till Dawn happens because of him, right?
And he's kind of a celebrity. We like didn't know what to do with him. We're like, he's a director, but like also an actor, and like, what does this mean? Like, is he on TRL now? Like
He was real like Gen X cool artist, you know?
yeah.
That story about Fiona Apple going to
so
the
funny.
movies with him and Paul Thomas
It's so
Anderson
good.
being like, I never did cocaine after that.
Yeah.
That was the worst experience of my
God.
life.
Just surrounded by film nerds.
I think about
That's the worst experience I can like. Genuinely, I'm trying to picture that, and it's just
Yeah.
awful. What an awful time.
I think of there's a behind the scenes of Clerks 2 where he has a private screening at his house of Clerks 2 with Tarantino and Robert Rodriguez, and there's videotape of it, and there's a part where they're like half in a door. I think one of them's smoking, so the door's open, and they're all lurched in the door, and they're just like talking intensely about it, and I'm like, that's
I've seen
cocaine.
this, yeah.
Like
That's-
where it's just like
I
it
love
looks
movies
like
so
hell.
much. It's like the movies and like
yeah.
well, It's good to know, though. I just want to say, for the record, that if there's any single ladies out there that want this, I can make this happen for them. Rent a movie theater and talk about The Mummy for 18 hours.
Yeah. Wide eyes.
Oh, yeah.
Let's yeah. And this shot. Just a barrage of insanity. That
Trust
no one
me.
wants.
I can talk about The Mummy while sweating intensely.
Yes, there will be sweat. Yeah, film nerds are the worst.
Should we talk about this next one?
It's
Yeah,
a good
man.
follow-up. Part
A
2.
Kid in King Arthur's Court. Never seen this.
Never seen it.
It's Henry Rowan Gardner, right? It's the kid from what was
Rookie?
that movie? Little Big Rookie of the Year.
Rookie of the Year.
It apparently has in it Kate Winslet and Daniel Craig as well.
Yes.
Oh, Daniel Craig's definitely some fucking knight who's just
Yep.
there for one scene.
It's the final film of the director of Mannequin and Mr. Nanny. This was it for him. He
Holy
was like,
shit.
I have said all I need to
All
say.
I need to say with
This-
Mannequin, and then I made a few other films.
Yeah, this was the final thing he had to say in this mortal universe, this mortal world.
Yeah.
As a kid in King Arthur's court.
And then he ascended into heaven, where God gave him a cool carousel ride.
Oh, they slapped wings on him right away.
Oh, yeah.
Mannequin, get up!
Get out! Come on!
Get up
Ian.
here!
What are you talking about?
It's the mannequin guy!
Oh, shit. Yeah, I mean, I do need to see this.
Do we still have?
I've seen it,
Huh.
but I think it was one of those videotapes that I think my stepbrother may have watched. I know I've seen this like once.
I've seen a different movie about a child going back in time. They did a few of these. I
Yeah,
think.
Yeah, we
Back to
don't
the
make
Future.
put a boy in
Yeah.
a weird situation movies anymore, do they?
Not as
It's
much.
not as popular.
Put a baseball boy.
I think the
Where
last
it's
one
like,
we
let's get a
got,
baseball boy.
the last one we got was, if I recall, the Joe Cornish one,
Yeah,
which is
yeah.
also about King Arthur.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they love King Arthur shit.
It's a real similar title too. I've been trying to pull
Yeah,
it for the last like minute, and I can't
It's
remember.
like a boy in the court of.
It's very similar to this title.
It's
It
well, because it's a Connecticut Yankee in King Arthur's court, is what it's
Yeah,
a riff
right.
on,
The
a riff
OG.
on.
the tagline for this movie is "Joust, do it," and I'm like,
oh, yeah.
slam dunk.
Wasn't that also the tagline for A Knight's Tale?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Why not?
God. We should just. That's so good.
I know.
We should make more of these movies. I mean, they
More
did
of
it
these.
like Black Knight with Martin Lawrence.
I love the
Yeah.
comedy of these movies too because they have to be fervidly PG or
Yeah.
or general or
They
G
can't just
even.
kill the kid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the king would definitely like. There's a scene where like he's like, "I want to walk amongst my people," and then they're walking down the street and some peasant throws their shit out of the window, like you see in medieval films. Totally
Yep.
just covers the king with shit. That king would have definitely executed immediately. That peasant.
Yes.
Burn the whole town down.
Like, yeah, no one who
Yep,
saw
I never
this
need to
can
go
live.
back. Never
Like,
need to
and
go
then
back among my
after he kills the whole town, he would turn to the boy and is like, just because you know this happened, you also need to die, little boy.
Diplomatic immunity.
Did you recognize the bad guy who gets nailed in the balls?
Yes, it's the bad guy from fucking True Lies.
It is. It sure is.
Art Malik.
So good for him.
Sure is. Is he Mordred? That would be awesome if he's Mordred.
Yeah,
Can't
I'm into it.
recall. Never seen
King
it.
Arthur is Joss Ackland, if you guys couldn't figure out from the diplomatic immunity comment.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Weird casting.
It's all weird. It feels this trailer because I haven't seen the movie. Feels weirdly grimy. Like the whole thing feels like. I think it's because it's also like this isn't. It's not like in HD or anything. It just feels like this weird, like grimy indie film, where like I do feel like this kid could get killed in this. Something about the look. It's all weirdly dark and like.
Like you halfway through, you might be watching a found footage film and you didn't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like if he gets the plague, I wouldn't be surprised.
You
Man,
definitely get the
I'm like
plague.
speed reading this, and it sounds nuts. But no, he does not play Mordred. He plays Lord Belasco.
Sure,
Cool.
Daniel Craig is Master Kane,
sure.
Oh yeah.
and Kate
Poor
Kate
Daniel.
Winslet is 100% one of the two princesses.
My God. Yeah,
Because she
I assume
would
he's
be
gonna-
like a kid at this point,
right.
or at least a teenager,
Yeah.
right? Because she's like 19 in Titanic, which is she's pretty young in Titanic.
Yeah, she's got to be a kid in this. Oh God, she's close to Titanic here too.
Yeah, this is like 2 years removed from Titanic.
Wow.
Yeah, she was
Her
born
life
in
is gonna
75.
change. There's a
Oh, okay,
chance
so she's
James
28
Cameron
here.
watched this. Wow.
I
Well,
mean,
should we go to the
he
next one?
probably did.
He probably did. This is his jam. This is the kind of
What if
movie
he
I feel
loves
like
it? What
James
if he
Cameron would
loves it?
watch. Yeah.
It's what inspired him to make Avatar.
Yeah. All right. Next trailer is, oh my God, what a year.
Operation Dumbo Drop.
Dumbo Drop.
Whoo!
This is an insane cast.
I saw this in the
It's-
theater.
Oh man. Danny Glover, Ray
Ray Liotta.
Liotta, Dennis Leary, all chain smoking.
Mhm.
Chain smoking with an elephant from the director of fucking Free Willy, which I just think is funny
Let's
because
put
they're
Dougie
like,
Doug in there to balance all
Yeah.
those maniacs out.
he did Free Willy, and they're like, you're a big animal director now. That's your thing.
Honestly,
It's all about
It's
moving animals.
I mean, honestly, he made a movie where they had to film a real large animal, and that's what this
Yes.
movie. So I mean, it's not that probably wasn't not a consideration.
Right, yeah, it's kind of one of the main limitations for the film in general. This is also a type of movie that we just don't make that much of anymore, which is, like specifically an animal that makes all the humans better humans.
An Airbud
It's like
of
the real,
sorts, yeah.
like the real Disneyfied true story.
Like the last one we got was Warhorse.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Probably. I'm sure there's one. I'm having a selective memory, but
I don't know.
just the recency. We were pumping these fuckers out day to day in
It's like a
95.
dog's life or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess we have like Hallmark movies now.
This director did The Young Black Stallion in 2003. So again, he did Quigley Down Under and Crocodile Dundee in Los Angeles and animal movies. So they're like, that's what you are. He did a P.T. Barnum movie.
I love.
So they're like,
these.
okay,
yeah.
large animals or like Outback. That's what you get.
next time lead with Quigley Down Under.
Yeah, I should
I
have.
stopped listening after you said that.
I once worked with the guy who did all the gorilla stuff in the 90s, like the Mighty Joe Young
Mighty
and
Joe
stuff.
Young.
and,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Congo and stuff. And he's just talking about. He's like, yeah. The first question everyone asks me is like, do you kind of regret being the like his card has like Gorilla Man of Hollywood, He was like, do
Right.
you regret? Do you regret
I get
being
paid.
the Gorilla Man? He's like, money's money, man.
In what,
Yeah.
in what
The jaded-
capacity? In what capacity is he the Gorilla Man? Is he the performer?
He's the whole package, baby. Yeah, he was a dancer, so he was a performer. He has the suits, animatronics. He knows all that stuff. He had the whole empire, man. What do you need? What do you need? Do you need to? I know people who can get us actual gorillas, kind of stuff. Like he was a one-stop shop if you needed a gorilla in your movie. I don't think that there was enough movies about elephants where there's like an elephant guy of Hollywood. But I think there's the equivalency of like dog people and cat people in Hollywood, who are
Yeah.
like famous
With
for
the cat connection.
that connect, that sweet
I-
animal connect.
I love it because he's like, I had dreams once, and now I'm the gorilla guy,
Now I'm a
and that's
gorilla
fine.
guy.
I pay. I have a house. It's fine.
what-
It's
I like-
great.
Because Stan Winston did the monkeys in Congo, so it's funny to be like, I got
Yeah,
a guy.
yeah,
I know a
sure.
guy who can do monkeys for you. Stan Winston? That's your
Yeah.
suggestion?
That's your suggestion? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure at that point it was
I do need
a
to know
team effort.
this director, after doing this movie, did The Phantom. This guy is
Whoa.
on fire.
Fucking hell, yes.
It's wild how much this guy has shaped me.
Yeah.
It really looks like they drop a real elephant out of a plane in this movie.
Yes,
Yeah, I
that's
checked.
disturbing.
Awesome.
I checked how they did that because I
How'd they
wanted
do
to
it?
know. It's animatronics, limited
Damn it.
animatronics. They did not actually do it.
It'd be so funny.
So
if
it's like real minimal. There's like it's like a tail that wags and stuff.
Yeah. That was pretty much it.
It looks good.
It looks great,
Looks
except
like a
for
real
the
elephant.
fact that it's like the weight is distribution feels weird.
It's like
it
tilted
feels-
forward.
Yeah, and it feels like at any time he's gonna get into a breakneck spin, and he's just gonna be spinning as fast as possible,
And they're like
everywhere,
like keep
pissing
shooting that.
everywhere, right on Ray Liotta's face,
Just
just a spinning, fucking already a corpse because his bones are broken.
Just an elephant punching into the earth.
exploding like the ending of Tremors.
Can elephants scream? Because I bet that was the sound.
Because that's how it died.
Because that's how it died. They had no, I don't know, they had no tarp or trampoline. They just let the earth take them.
I'm scared of is the fact that it's based off of a true story, and I'm like, I don't want to know about that story.
Yeah.
That's a dark story.
That's dark.
Whatever that is, didn't end well for the elephant. Even if the elephant landed, that elephant's different and violent.
Yeah, that elephant feels like it's seen hell. It's basically Sam Neill in Event Horizon at this point.
Yeah.
The elephant will take its trunk and
Right.
pluck its own eyes out.
It's seen a layer of existence it can neither comprehend nor explain.
Yeah.
Yep.
So basically the beginning of Dumbo.
Yeah. What an amazing year. A year where Dennis Leary, they were like, let's make him a star. Let's put him in the ref. Let's Dennis Leary, movie star. I love that.
Remember Demolition Man? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Danny Glover and Ray Liotta. That's just like,
Holy
hey
shit.
kids, get a load of these guys.
Holy shit.
Talk about too old for this shit. Like, they both have that vibe. That was their occupation in the
Right.
mid-90s, was like
Like
guys
they're-
who just couldn't take it anymore.
They're too sinister for this shit.
Really
It's
are.
like
They
it's
really
like-
are.
It's like they wanted to teach kids about surly stepdads.
Yeah.
They're like, you know what? They need to know. Also, James Hong is there.
Yeah.
Because how could he
Represent.
not be? What a
I don't
fucking...
know, man.
This strikes me as one where, like, yes, they're probably like, yeah, we had a lot of fun making that piece of shit. Like, that's the vibe I get. They're like, oh, we had so much fun. Nobody watched it, but we had a lot of fun making it.
Yeah, I love that, especially Kid in King Arthur's Court and Operation Dumbo Drop. A lot of these films, it's like a lot of crew members and like the gaffers and the cameramen. They're all like, this is fine. Like back
Yeah.
when we had an industry, like people could just log in, have a
Yeah,
job.
this is an okay job. Yeah.
So well, that's weird. We're dropping an elephant today? All right.
Yeah,
all
fuck
right.
it. Is it real? No, fake? All right.
All right, cool.
That's still fun.
That's
I'm
all
still
right.
going home at 8.
Yeah. All right. Fucking next trailer, folks.
We could have just
it's-
stopped here. We could honestly cancel the entire series after here.
But
Yes.
the hits keep coming and they don't stop coming.
Virtuosity. folks.
Virtuosity. August
From-
1995.
Shit.
From the director of Lawnmower Man
Yep.
and Hideaway.
Mm-hmm.
With feature, like, the trailer is like, we got Russell Crowe, baby!
Finally
and
got
other
him.
people, too.
We finally captured Russell Crowe and put him in a movie. like a big
It starts with the fucking Saturday Night Fever theme.
Yep.
And it was like, what are we doing?
Oh man, I love this trailer so much. I remember like every beat of it.
I forgot how David Byrne coded Sid, the Russell Crowe character, is. I mean, there's also Max Headroom in there and stuff that's pretty obvious, but like
As the trailer notes, it's a pinch of Hitler.
A little bit of Hitler.
There's a
dash
little
of
Hitler in there.
I love that. Just like they had a vial of Hitler and they just put a little bit.
You can see a little bit of Hitler in the strut. You're like, oh, that's a
It's-
Hitler strut.
Well, they
Oh,
say
yeah.
in the premise, they're like, he's all of history's greatest serial killers. And it's like, are we downgrading Hitler to serial killer?
Yeah,
That's
that's
serial killer, huh? Okay.
That seems offensive.
Weird
The- I-
classification for him.
I have this on Laserdisc.
Yeah,
oh,
you
that's
do.
awesome.
Yeah,
An
the
apt.
future.
I've owned many copies of Virtuosity. I saw this in the theater. My brother
Yeah.
and I were super fucking excited for this movie.
It's yeah.
I think
Hell
I
yeah.
still have the ticket stub. I was saving all of my ticket stubs at this point.
It's so
Yeah, this
cool.
is the Johnny Mnemonic.
sure
it's
is.
the
Virtuosity ticket stub. There's no irony
That's
in my
right.
voice. That's
it's gotta
fucking
be
rad.
worth something. No, this is the era where they couldn't quite invent the Matrix yet.
No,
Where they're like,
They're
we
partway
know
there. They had
there's
the
something.
techno. They had the techno.
Yeah,
it's actually there's a little bit of techno, but it's mostly the grunge aesthetic and soundscape. Like the guitars stopping and starting every other one-liner kind of has this techno vibe, but like if you listen to it, it really is like just a guy with a fucking guitar wailing the whole fucking trailer. It's great. Denzel.
Denzel.
It takes
Let's talk
them
about Denzel.
like a minute to mention Denzel Washington.
It's
It's
like, oh yeah,
wild.
by
It's
the
like-
way.
What
Russell
the
Crowe
fuck?
is nobody in America at this point. Like he's done. At this point, he's done The Quick and the Dead in America.
That's wild.
So like
Denzel.
So this trailer is so Russell Crowe forward, and like watching this trailer, I remember having no idea who he was.
But he's
He is-
captivating.
This is the first. Yeah, he really is. Like they I guess figured that out because they really
Let
put
me-
him forward in the trailer. But yeah, this is the first movie I saw him in. This introduced me to Russell Crowe.
Right.
for sure.
Let me tell you the three movies he did before this.
Romper
The
Stomper's
Pelican-
one of them.
No,
Hell yeah.
Denzel.
Oh, Denzel.
Denzel. He had just done The Pelican Brief, Philadelphia, and Crimson Tide, and they were like, "Yeah, we got Denzel. No big deal." In this trailer, and then this.
He's been in Denzel has obviously been in every type of movie, like you're saying, but it's really weird to remember that one of his characters is a computer that killed my wife is running wild.
Yes.
Like that is what an idea for a movie.
And he has a cybernetic arm.
yeah.
That he can
Yes.
eat glass to regenerate because of silicon, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Because of
God.
sand.
What a great movie.
God, it's perfect.
It's the best movie.
They should, dare I say, not remake, but sequel this.
They should sequel it.
Just
Might
re-release
as well.
it every August.
Yeah, we're making all sequels anyway. Might as well make
I want
Virtuosity.
to see
all
Denzel is back.
sequels.
Russell Crowe is back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's just
It's a computer program.
he's basically Hagrid.
Yeah.
Hagrid, yeah.
From yeah.
Sid 6.7 just went full Brando.
Yeah.
Just drinking beer. Just
Yeah.
mostly just that's how he grows his arm back.
Drinking digital beer.
Yeah, Virtuosity is a banger.
It is. You know what I haven't seen? Our next movie.
A Walk in the Clouds?
A Walk in the Clouds,
Holy
starring
shit.
Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, you remember this one. It's Keanu Reeves as a romance
Keanu
man.
Reeves wearing a hat. You guys remember the poster.
He's
It's a
a
period
war-
romance. Yeah.
He's a war
War
hero.
Keanu.
Mhm.
This is the era, right, where people were like, I don't think he's a good actor. And I think it's
This is the era where he was a joke.
Yeah.
Well,
It's
it's
Dracula.
like, what's the Nicolas Cage, Darth
Captain
Marenghi's
Corelli's
mandolin? Yeah, that's when we were like, don't put him in that. Like, are you crazy? Like, you can't put him in like a romance where he plays like a regular guy.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, the Leaving Las Vegas is what he wins the award for.
But
Nick Cage.
But he's like a
And he was
dirtbag
also
in that.
nominated for Moonstruck.
yeah,
But
he had
he has
been
to be
on
like
radar.
still like, he can't be like a regular guy.
Nick
he can't be
Cage?
like vanilla.
Well, not vanilla, but yeah.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, yeah.
And like, same with this, where it's just Keanu being like, hi, I'm like, my name is, what's his fucking name? Paul. His name is
Paul,
Paul.
yeah. I have
I'm
that.
a fucking
And it's
Paul.
like,
Keanu can't be a Paul. It's
no.
impossible.
I don't know. He's got real. I don't know. I could see the Paul energy in it.
I buy
honest.
Tom.
Yeah.
Well,
He can't be a guy. He has to be a dude.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, this is the era where he's basically a golden retriever. They were just
He's kind of a
just
dude.
chasing stuff, trying his best, getting treats. Just a real good boy.
Yeah, it feels like they just didn't know. They didn't know what to do with him yet.
Giancarlo Giannini in there.
Oh
Yep.
yeah, it's a weird setup for a romance. Just to look at the genre for a second. Let's
It's a
gaslight
pretty
your-
typical rom-com plot. It's just putting it in as a period piece in Italy post World War II is weird. That's the weird
but the
thing.
first
Sorry.
like beat is like, let's gaslight your dad into thinking we're married, right?
She's pregnant. And she's like, I can't be pregnant and not married. He's like, well, what if you were married? I'll pretend to be your husband for a weekend. That's a pretty classic rom-com.
It's pretty Howard Hawks kind of stuff, but like, holy shit. It just feels like there's a lot going on in this movie.
Right. It's like they took that premise and made a capital letters big important drama out of it. It's like they took a rom-com premise and made like Far and Away.
Yeah. It's stretching. It's like Legend of Bagger Vance stretching.
Oh. I saw the Legend of Bagger Vance in theaters with a group of friends, and holy fucking shit!
Yeah, that's a real stinky.
We almost
I worked
rioted.
at a movie theater.
Yeah, burn down the screen.
I worked at a movie theater and could see it for free and chose not to. It was like,
No,
it
nah.
is bad.
It looks bad.
But it's got Damon.
It's got Damon.
Yeah.
It's
And
got
Will
Will Smith.
But again, not the right versions of them.
No, in no way.
Yeah.
You know what would improve Walk in the Clouds is this elephant spinning and shitting.
Just out of control. In the middle of a scene
Honestly,
where he's having an impassioned plea with the Italian lady, and Giancarlo Giannini is scowling at them from above. Just an elephant exploding into the earth like a shard from heaven.
Just the entire vineyard covered in blood and
Just
feces.
ripping up a huge crater of the vineyard. Grapes flying everywhere.
And
Wheelbarrows spinning.
all these
Because that's fucking 2 tons of animal punching into the earth.
all of Sicily is like, oh, I hate the smell.
It smells like a dead elephant. Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
we are very poor. It is wartime.
You can make a spaghetti out of an elephant.
I feel like Virtuosity legit could have an elephant shitting and spinning
Oh,
in
yeah.
there somewhere.
See it in the virtual reality world.
Yeah. Speaking of the virtual reality world, it's time for The Net. One of the other movie on this list I own on Laserdisc.
Dave, you didn't say it right.
What?
Sandra Bullock in The Net.
Yes, Sandra Bullock in The Net. Which I believe you gifted me this Laserdisc.
I did,
Tom,
yeah, I did. That was a bit you did for like 5 years.
Sandra Bullock in The Net.
Bullock in The
Oh,
Net.
it was because a friend of mine would always call it that. He would never just say The Net.
Wait.
He'd say, "Can we watch Sandra Bullock in The Net?" And we'd watch it. And he's like, "Yeah."
He's like, "Yes,
Remember Sandra Bullock
thank
in The
you."
Net?
Awesome.
Yeah.
I love that. Oh, sorry.
Well, I would just talk about this is also hot off like Keanu and Sandra Bullock in The Net.
Hot off a speed.
Yeah.
Just right off of Speed. It's just like we're crafting the heroes of the 1990s Hollywood canon, you know?
Yeah,
This is
that's
also-
true. We're seeing them get started. She had a much bigger year, too. I think she had a couple of things this
I
year,
think she
like while
did,
you were
yeah.
sleeping and shit.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, Dave.
This is also, like Dennis Leary, this is when Hollywood was like, Dennis Miller? And
what
we
about
all
Dennis
said,
Miller?
no.
No.
And they're like, okay.
What if we show you that what if we promise you that he dies in the trailer?
They're like, oh.
No.
Still no. Still hard pass.
Still no.
I do love that the internet has just been born, culturally speaking.
It's wild to me because they're like, the internet is everywhere. Our information is everywhere.
They knew.
In this trailer. Right. And it seems
At this
like
point, it wasn't, though.
But they
That's
knew
what I was
humans are going to
wondering.
fuck this up, though.
Yeah.
They're prophetic in that regard.
yeah,
Of course.
this is
Yeah,
one
that's just science fiction.
Right.
but like they already like this and Copycat are two movies I remember where it was like, look at how you can order food and play chess on the internet. You can do everything on the internet. But it was 90s internet, but they knew. They were like, people will not leave their homes and they'll just do everything online.
It was presented as a bad thing, though. Like, Sandra Bullock in The Net is a shut-in, and of course Sigourney Weaver in Copycat is a shut-in.
Is a shut-in.
But
yeah.
she was attacked by Harry Connick Jr. Sandra Bullock has no excuse.
That's true. Yeah. Copycat's great. I like Copycat, considering that it's a movie that's like, can we also do a Silence of the Lambs, maybe?
It's
Can we do
literally
Silence of the
called
Lambs?
Copycat.
Yeah.
Call it copycat.
Can we
That's
have like a
great.
southern detective and like, you know, a serial killer?
A southern
and, like,
Hannibal Lecter.
yeah.
That immediately colors Hannibal
Harry
Lecter.
Connick Jr. Yeah.
Yeah. It takes away a little bit of the fangs, doesn't it?
A little bit. I watched that movie a lot as a kid for some reason. But
Copycat?
The Net. Sandra Bullock. Yeah, Copycat.
Ooh, Foghorn
And Silence of the
Leghorn
Lambs, but
serial killer is good.
Harry Connick's good. in it.
I'll tell you where you can find the rest of those bodies, I tell you what.
I'll tell you what, the babies taste the best.
I just
should we
realized I
talk-
haven't watched a Foghorn Leghorn cartoon in a very long time.
Well, you're
that
due.
makes two of us.
I can't pull his voice outside of the... Anyway. I forgot what he fucking sounds like.
I mean, he's just generic
He's hyper chicken, but
southern gentleman, right?
I thought
Yeah.
she was cool.
Should we talk about Babe? Our next trailer?
Oh,
probably.
Fucking
The
Babe.
prequel
See?
to the hit film Babe
Big
2.
Pig in the City.
Yeah.
See, I always thought George Miller directed this one, but he didn't.
No, he only wrote it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird. He directed the next one.
He
though,
sure
right?
as shit did, yeah.
Yeah, he directed the
He
shit out
took
of that.
those
This
reins.
one. Yeah, this is
This is a
goddamn, I
good
haven't-
movie.
Yeah,
It was up for Oscars, you know?
Yeah, James Cromwell was nominated for Best Actor.
It
And
stole
he's-
our hearts.
He's like he's very good in this movie. It's
Yes,
such
he
a
is.
gentle, understated performance, but it's like so good.
Mm-hmm.
It's really like I remembered why I haven't watched this in a while because the scene where he's like, I miss my mom, and I'm like, fuck. Oh God.
I love this era
This
where we,
poor fucking
in order
pig.
to feel for an animal, we had to kill its mother.
Yeah, we did.
You know?
Oh,
It's
that was
yeah.
that was the brutality of The Land Before Time. It grabs you by the ears and it's like your parents are gonna die.
Yeah. Child. You need to deal
Would you
with
like
this
Pat
now.
Hingulosaurus to come around and tell you it's gonna be okay?
Are you entertained? Is
Because here
this what
comes
you
Pat
want?
Hingulosaurus.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
They should definitely drop Babe out of a plane.
They should.
They should.
I was thinking that because I was imagining like Ray Liotta, the director of Dumbo Drop, watching Babe and like, so a fucking sheep herding pig. That's not weird. Like, you all love the sheep herding pig, but you don't like the fucking elephant, the skydiving elephant.
It's super defensive.
The
Doesn't
fuck?
do nothing for you.
Yeah,
Specifically Ray Liotta.
Because it is when you stand back, you're like, well, that's just as dumb, but you did it better. You made a better movie.
I just love Ray Liotta. He's like, I will go to the mat for fucking Dumbo Drop, okay?
Yeah.
No one talks shit on Dumbo Drop.
What if he read both scripts and went with Dumbo Drop?
Yeah.
I have a
He
question.
was going to be James Cromwell.
Yeah, he was gonna be the old Farmer Hoggett. Fucking 34-year-old Ray Liotta.
Just probably kills himself at some point in the movie.
Yeah.
I have a question, and this reveals my ignorance on pigs. Do
What are they?
pigs grow little hair hats?
Yeah.
They do?
Little wigs. Little wigs.
I forgot that Babe has a wig this entire
So
movie.
did I. Yeah. I also forgot that Babe is Chucky from Rugrats.
Yeah. He sounds like it too. It's weird.
Well, he stole my heart.
Yeah,
He did.
it's
a
fucking
good
Babe.
movie. Yeah.
Yeah,
Hugo Weaving is the old sheepdog that hates him.
he sure is.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
crazy. Good pull.
Speaking of the Matrix,
Yeah, they're all about to go to the
there's
Matrix.
probably a lot of Australians and New Zealanders in this film.
They're everywhere. Yeah, you're right, because it's George Miller.
It's a George
Yeah.
Miller joint.
Yeah,
Yeah.
after like Nicole Kidman. Like, this is the era of Australian. I mean, I guess they're just here now.
Yeah,
Because we have like the Hemsworth.
that the Australian wave was more around Crocodile Dundee.
Yeah. So late 80s.
But then
Well, I
you're
guess
right.
mid-
No,
80s.
mid 90s was like strictly ballroom and Priscilla Queen of the
Right.
Desert. No, you're right. Yeah.
There's a little bit of a reemergence of the Aussie Hollywood connection.
I haven't seen this next one. Something to talk about from the director of What's Eating Gilbert Grape, who later would do A Dog's Purpose. Speaking of animal movies, and it's the writer of Thelma and Louise.
Isn't that the one where they were like drowning dogs?
Yeah, that's the one where they. All right, it's weird to have to defend this. There was like controversy around it where there's a video of them shoving a dog into water and the dog didn't look like it wanted to do it. And they all kind of were like, no, the dog was into it. And I'm like, well, the video seems like he wasn't. And that's where they left it. So it was kind of like their word against, but it's
not good.
Here's the thing. It just didn't look good.
If you like animals in films, guess what?
Yeah.
There's no good answer because most of the humane answers are, let's just put a bunch of tranquilizers in this fucker's food and dope them the hell out.
We're watching Always Sunny.
If you believe in animal rights, that's not good either.
Oh, yeah.
We're
watching Always Sunny where they get the cat, Jack Bauer, and it's like you look at the cat and it's like, that is a cat on drugs. They are just holding this floppy cat on drugs.
It was when we shot one of the Hal Rudnick one. I cracked when we were doing like the spooky, My Dad's a Vampire short.
Oh yeah.
And we had a cat at one point because he runs around and he eats a cat. But he runs around and like animals know he's Dracula. And so they hiss at him, and we need to get, which is a whole great story, just because how do you get a cat to hiss on camera? Like, you don't just like be mean to it. You particularly find two cats that hate each other, that have beef. You understand. So the wrangler understands that these two cats have beef, and then you just put the other cat off screen, and he's like, fuck that guy. But it was really hot, and it was on like a basketball court kind of deal. So it was just like, cement, and it was very hot, and the ground was heating up, and the cat was like breathing, like,
yeah.
And I was like, oh, okay, we should do something about this cat. And it was like the wrangler who was like, this is fine.
Like, listen,
like
I don't
everyone else.
I don't want to kill a cat. I don't want to kill a cat this early in my career.
The other thing is you just swap out the cat because there's like 8 identical cats. Anyway, that's my bad. I just wanted to tell that story about cats.
Yeah, it's a good story. But yeah, Dennis Quaid with a scum mullet, cheating on his wife.
Yep. And then getting back together with her?
That's what I was wondering. I'm like, what the fuck is happening in this? Get away from Dennis Quaid. He's like fucking around town. He's like dicking the whole town.
He's dicking down, and then
he has apparently fucked the entire town. It's like a scene in the trailer.
I did not expect that to be like the Act 2, Act 3. I expected the other shoe to drop, like Dennis Quaid dies and comes back as a computer, or he he gets real smart.
You were looking for something
when he gets electrocuted by a lightning bolt or something.
You wanted something to talk about.
Yeah, this is like what if rich people had marital problems?
It's one of those where it's like, we got Robert Duvall, here's Julia Roberts, here's Dennis Quaid, Kira Sedgwick. And it's like, and here's Sedgwick. But, and then they're like, and here's a problem. And then here's a montage of white people dancing. And you're like, okay. And what is the movie? And they're like, it doesn't fucking matter. Watch it.
The legend. Something to talk about. This is also the era when we would reverse engineer titles of movies around song titles.
Songs, yeah.
Oh, I love it. Yeah, it's a real Legend of Bagger Vance. Also, by the way, Robert Duvall plays Julia Roberts' dad. There's 0% chance that this film doesn't end with him beating the shit out of Dennis Quaid.
It really should, yeah.
Because it's also like, it's old Duvall. He's still dad age, but he's like, you can tell he's got the energy that he could beat up almost anyone.
Oh, he's got that. Yes,
he's got that
prime
old man, but young old man rage.
Yeah,
you don't want to fuck with that.
No.
Yeah, he's just past the point of nothing to lose.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. He's old enough that consequences don't matter, but he's young enough that he can still kick ass.
He's got one eye and one foot in the grave already.
It's when Duvals are at their most dangerous.
It's like, run, it's Duvall. That's something to talk about. That would be a good film, a kaiju film about Robert Duvall.
Yeah. Call it something to talk about too. Something to really talk about.
It's like, Dennis Quaid, you dare cheat on my daughter.
Yeah.
Just get the guy who did Galactus to do Robert Duvall's voice.
Why not? Ralph Ineson. Speaking of movies that should have had Robert Duvall, we're down to number 2, baby.
Number 2.
Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat.
What a
August
film.
95.
Yeah, man.
Holy shit.
30 years ago.
I don't know. There's nothing to say about this. This is like talking about the Mona Lisa. It's like, what more is there to say? It's Mortal Kombat.
It's Mortal Kombat.
This trailer, I knew this trailer before.
We've watched it on movie nights like
Several
8 times maybe.
Yeah.
It's
perfect.
I love Mortal Kombat lore. It's forever fascinating to me. Because it always seems like there's just one guy behind the scenes who's like, fuck, they made another character. I'm so screwed. How do I make this work? God damn it.
All right, what's this guy's friggin' deal? Okay.
He's just Smoke. He's just, come on.
All right, his
What's
name's
his name?
fucking Smoke then.
Fine. Yeah, he's Smoke and he's brother of, fuck it. One of them's a robot.
Yep.
Yeah, but this is the OG one. So this is like, it's just the, you only get like 8 people for the character select screen.
There's
God damn,
a
they knew what they
tiny
had.
sprinkling of Mortal Kombat 2 in this, but yeah.
They knew what they had. They knew it.
That
a
fucking
franchise.
song. Oh, God.
Oh my gosh,
Mortal
yeah.
Kombat. Iconic.
So good. This is tough because I do wonder, like, I want to show a child this movie and see if it's still awesome. I think that it's universally awesome to children. That music and this fucking bullshit on the screen, guy named Scorpion with a skull face. It's like, how it doesn't matter. That's got to be awesome no matter what.
The four-armed dragon man, Garo.
Yeah.
Garo.
Garo.
Dave,
Dave
you need a
Bidet.
child? I can get you a child by 3
I
a.m.
got children. I got my own.
Oh,
kids,
you
so it's
got-
I
fine.
got access.
I got a supply. Yeah.
I'll show Ava Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
I
you
forgot
will.
you guys are frequently stealing copper from
Yeah.
elementary
From
school.
To build
Children.
our time machines, man.
Mm.
Fucking Paul W.S. Anderson, man.
Yeah.
Like,
What a hero. What a goddamn hero.
A hero until he started doing some shit. But yeah,
what a run.
at this point, I'm still a hero.
Is this seriously his second movie?
Hey, came in
Far
hot.
as- I thought this was his first.
Sorry, I thought Soldier came before. I always think of
No,
Soldier.
Soldier's 98.
No. Yeah, he did a movie called Shopping before this.
Mhm.
I don't know what that is.
It's
I
not
still-
Mortal
Came in
Kombat.
hot.
I still
not Mortal
yearly
Kombat.
do the Paul Anderson night. Mortal Kombat back-to-back double feature with Magnolia.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
He did a movie called Shopping with Jude Law in it, which I guess and Sean Bean, and Jonathan Pryce. What is going on? And Ralph Innocent. What the fuck is this movie that I'm going to
Well,
see?
I guess we have to watch
We
it.
know now what the next 4 hours is going to be.
Yeah.
Watching it twice.
Holy shit. And then he did Mortal Kombat, and then he did Event Horizon, then he did Soldier, then he did Resident Evil, then he did Alien vs. Predator, and then he became King of the World.
Yeah.
And then he did Death Race.
Yeah, and then
That's fine, too.
Then they let him into heaven. They're like, "Hey, get in there with the
Get
mannequin
up
guy."
here with the mannequin guy.
Holy
Mortal Kombat
shit.
guy.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Oh fuck!
It's pure joy. What a life.
Yeah. Incredible.
So what movie could possibly top
What's
Mortal
the topper?
Kombat in
If you want to
August
be
of
shocked, look at how much
1995?
money this made.
I mean, I'm not shocked because I remember this trailer. I remember.
Oh yeah, this movie was
This-
big.
Yeah,
Huge.
there was a whole fucking song around it that everybody was going nuts for.
GP,
Folks.
GP. Yep.
Yep, it's Dangerous Minds.
Dangerous Minds.
August
Fuck.
'95.
Michelle Pfeiffer.
That shot where she does like the karate block.
Oh,
yeah, and
that
everybody
was
goes, "Oh!"
everywhere.
get the fuck out
Yeah.
of town. We really did solve racism in August '95. I'm
We
sorry,
did.
Jerry
Michelle Pfeiffer and
Bruckheimer
Coolio.
solved racism.
Don Simpson and
Don
Jerry
Simpson.
Bruckheimer.
Holy
I actually
shit.
forgot that because I don't think I've seen this film since whenever I watched it initially, but I forgot that Michelle Pfeiffer's character came in so hot with like "fuck these kids," like
Man, they really
pretty
do.
racist implications
Yeah.
going on here. You know,
Oh yeah, this feels like one of those movies that like we all know and love. This is a movie that if I showed a young person, they'd be like, why are we watching this? Where it's like you had to be there. You had to be pumped for the Coolio song with the music video with Michelle Pfeiffer in the music video.
Yes.
And it's like...
Do you want to tell me what this is all about?
It is what it is. It's just... I watched it a bunch in the 90s.
If you
I've
watch
never watched it again.
It's just another way to rap, man.
It's a crash we all lost our minds for a year.
We lost our minds for longer than a year. But yeah,
that's true.
This was a part of the fever dream for sure.
I do need to revisit it. I'm so curious.
I'm so curious. I forgot about huge swaths of this film. Like, did you know that Interstellar and Dangerous Minds both quote "Do not go gentle into that good night" by Dylan Thomas? Like, it's just very strange with this film. I mean, I guess it makes sense. It's a Dead Poets Society, you know.
Yeah. This movie was so big, it got a parody movie called High School High, starring John Lovitz. Yeah, that's a movie. Yeah. That movie probably might hold up better. I don't know. I'm not saying for sure, because I imagine neither of them hold up.
No, this definitely does not age.
Yeah.
I'm writing both of these movies down so I can remember to watch them later tonight.
Yeah. We're going to...
As soon as we get out of the time machine.
And I'm not even going to multitask. I'm not going to have, like, the internet on the other screen.
No. I'm going to be watching
Dangerous Minds.
Yeah.
And I'll probably...
I'm sorry.
And what was the other one? This is why I had to write it down.
Mortal Kombat, Tom. Mortal Kombat.
You don't.
No, I don't remember what the. Oh, the other one was his first film.
Yeah, what was that called?
It's already gone. Yep. I just paused the trailer because there's a scene in this trailer where she's teaching them grammar with the sentence, "Never shoot a homeboy."
Never shoot a homeboy, yeah.
Oh, God.
It's based on the book My Posse Don't Do Homework.
Motherfucker.
By Sapphire.
Yeah. Oh, my God. Dangerous Minds, folks. Go see it. Go watch it.
Like, I do remember she connects to the kids via Dylan Thomas and is teaching them, like, oh, poetry is just like...
It's rapping.
Song
way
lyrics.
To rap. Yeah.
So she like connects to them through Dylan Thomas and Bob Dylan. Like that's the music that she decides to try to connect to these
kids
in the 90s.
She only has the D Encyclopedia Britannica volume. That's
this
really
director went on to do very not any like he did the movie called A Cool Dry Place after this.
Oh, I remember that.
All right. This doesn't sound appealing as a movie.
I mean, it's
title.
studio dramas in particular that weren't going for.
It's where you store medicine.
Like, it's not Oscar bait necessarily. They'll take it if they can get it, but like, it's a studio drama picture. That's something that happened in '90s a lot more often.
Right.
And they would just run through directors. It would be like, let's get a guy, not who would like listen. It's not like a Marvel situation, but it would be like, we're trying new people. And it doesn't matter because the stars are everything, you know?
Right.
Like everyone was The Rock.
Right. Huh.
Another good film. If everyone was The Rock.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Dangerous Minds, but The Rock. It's all The Rock.
Yeah, you're writing this down, Tom?
Yeah, I am.
Thank you. And don't forget Robert Duvall.
That's the new
Kaiju.
Muppets one. Oh, Robert Duvall Kaiju.
Yeah. Yeah, we're making it.
That like... the memes like replace make one movie Muppets except for one actor.
Make one movie The Rock.
Every movie, make one movie where everyone's The Rock except for one actor.
Yeah.
Who's Vin Diesel?
Yeah.
Could be.
Shall we thank some more producers and then talk about news stories?
I think we absolutely should.
All right. Big thank you to Chester's Profit. Thank you very much. Thank you to Christopher Robert Sparks, Esquire.
Thank you so much.
Thank you to Dan Hackroyd.
Thank you.
Thank you to Dave Figurative, Arson in Solidarity, Rough.
Thank you.
Thank you to David Knife Boot Henson. Thank you to Deborah's awesome. Barbara's great and cancer can go to hell.
Thank you.
Thank you to Dr. Slaphammer has seen the Minecraft movie 17 times.
That's too many times.
Thank you to Driftless is building a Tower of Skulls with his tracksuit ninjas.
Thank you.
Thank you to Exploding Runes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you to Funky J Mostly Comes Out at Night. Mostly.
Thank you.
And they get a Happy Ed classic. Thank you.
All right, let me jump in here. Thank you to Heathcliff's Helping Handfuls.
Thank you.
Thank you to Highlander Likes the Way Tom Says. Pretty sweet.
Thank you.
Thank you to Ombre.
Thank you.
Thank you to Impossible Worlds. We have your Swaim and will release him for the cost of your subscription.
Thank you.
Thank you to Joe Man, the annoying skeleton.
Thank you.
Thank you to Lieutenant Frank Drebin, Police Squad.
Thank you.
Thank you to Look Ma, I'm on a podcast.
Thank you.
Thank you to Mackenzie, Fuck Shuffling with Willem Dafoe's confusingly large dick chill.
Thank you.
Thank you to Mike the Lurker.
Thank you.
And thank you to Norm from Cheers.
Thank you. All right. News stories, including and starting with Nicolas Cage is in talks for True Detective Season 5. This is like the biggest no-brainer in the world
Well,
where you're
holy
like,
shit.
oh, yeah. Obviously. He should have been in Season 2. They should have immediately gone to him after.
Every season.
Yeah.
Get him in there.
It's when you think of True Detective, it's always that feeling of like, who can we get that everybody pops at, right? Everybody goes like, oh, of course. I thought like, obviously the first season, I feel like Season 4 was the next
Jodie
big
Foster.
one. Yeah, where you're like, oh yeah, of course.
Why not?
And then this.
Yeah, just fuck it. And I want him to go full Wicker Man.
Yeah, they better pay him extra.
It's
They're
just
like,
the
listen.
Wicker Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like season
Yeah.
5, you're like, wait.
Wait.
The plot just
Yes,
drawn
it
out
is
to
the
6
Wicker Man, yeah.
episodes.
So they're actually running, it's bees. The bees are the villain.
Yeah. Is it the same showrunner as last season?
I believe so.
Good.
Let me check and see what this article says. But I had remembered them bringing her back.
I
Yes, she's
don't-
returning.
yeah.
Issa Lopez is returning as writer and showrunner.
I'm sure it's up for debate, but last season was my second favorite. Like, if I had to rank them, which is like, why even need to? But I would say season 1, then season 4, then 3 for me, then 2. Personally.
Yeah, I mean, it was apparently was the most watched season.
Did you guys see it?
Oh yeah,
I saw it. Yeah.
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
I liked it.
I thought it was fine. I just think
Yeah.
season one and done.
It's tough
hard
to
top
beat season 1.
Yeah,
Because it's kind of like,
Ultimately, yeah.
all right, so it's anthology, but it's kind of like how they did Fargo, where it's like, I kind of get the gist. Are we just doing the same story with the same characters?
And they're like,
already?
yes.
They're like, yes. I'm like, cool. But
You
it's like,
alcoholism?
yeah, do you
And
like
I'm
alcoholism? My guess is Nicolas Cage, whatever character they land on, he's probably got issues with his wife.
Yeah.
You know, like, he's probably
marriage.
not a rocky relationship.
not on stable ground.
Not on stable ground here. Yeah, I mean, I hope he goes full unhinged, because I think that's at this point what True Detective needs. You know,
Yeah.
just an absolute clown. I mean, Russ Cole was basically a clown.
Yeah. It'd be really hard for him not to be the detective. I assume that's a given, because it's like,
Oh yeah,
it
yeah.
was like, what else would he
You'd
do?
have
think
to.
he-
You'd have to make him the detective.
Well, they're gonna dip into the existentialism, right? Like, there's always a character who's like, I don't even, like, I'm so rough and
Who's
tumble.
like
I don't.
detached. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
from
detached
the
and I'm smart.
universe.
He's probably going to be that guy, because he's been doing a run of films where, you know, like whatever, the one where he's like in people's dreams and stuff like that,
Right.
where there's a lot of, you know, he's done a lot of indie cred where it's like, what does it all mean? I think he's going to probably play that character.
Yeah, he'll probably have greasy, wiry hair, smoke
Yes.
a lot of cigarettes.
Yes.
He might be a Cole. Like, they could
may
make
be
him
bringing back, yeah.
the Cole family they did in season 4. Or it could be something we don't even fucking
So
realize it is, right? Where it's like completely different than what we're
Right,
picturing.
he could
but-
be the villain for all we know.
Yeah, it'd be tough to make him the villain, I think, because it's like that defeats. If they're like, "Who did this murder? Is it you? Is it you? Is it
Just
Nicolas
shows
Cage
up
over
at the
there?"
end.
Right. And it's like,
It
oh,
was
well.
me.
Is it one of these character actors or Nicolas Cage?
Yeah.
It would also be one of the greatest PR stunts of all time to first announce
Right.
Nicolas Cage, and then he's barely in it.
Yeah.
Fucking
This is just it was a similar observation about the cast of Mayor of Easttown. This is not a spoiler. It's just an observation that everybody made was like, which one of these suspects could be the murderer? Is it all of these people or Guy Pearce?
Yeah, or the actor we recognize, probably. Yeah, it gets tough. It gets tough with murder mysteries. You have to either stack the cast or it's all nobodies. Because at a certain point, you're going to be like, I wonder who's relevant.
Yeah. Marvel news. This is just...
Oh, man, yeah.
It's like Lord of the Rings and Ian McKellen.
Oh, yeah, they're back. But Alan Cumming just talked about... And to be fair, he said he had a positive experience, but I just thought this was such a wild fucking him shooting entirely on green screen in isolation with face replacement with the people around him, meaning that he wasn't like shooting with any cast. The characters all had fake names. And I guess my question to you guys, because I keep hearing this out of Marvel, I feel like the Deadpool did this too. Who cares? Like, is it worth it? Like, we know who, how are you going to surprise us? You know, where it's like, oh, it's Blade. And it's like, yeah, you're going to get everybody. Like, it's Secret Wars where it's like,
I don't think Secret Wars is going to be so much about securing surprises as much as I don't think
plot.
I don't think it's going to be I don't think they're going to save anybody for a reveal is kind of what I'm saying. It's going to be more like this where they're like, we've got this person, because everybody knows that Secret Wars is going to be everyone they can get.
I guess I feel like Marvel has trauma from Tom Holland. Because Tom Holland, he
blab,
and
he blew a couple,
then,
I think.
Yeah, and since then,
so cute. What a cutie.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
But ever since then, they're treating this like it's the fucking CAA.
See, it's
just like, calm down. Just do it for Tom Holland.
Absolutely,
he can't be trusted.
So the thing is Alan Cumming apparently let slip that he and Mr. Fantastic have a fight.
Oh, so so he's also Tom Holland.
Yeah, so that's like the thing around Alan Cumming, like Alan Cumming's loose lips on Secret Wars. I saw a clip of them talking about it on a late night show, I think, and this makes a lot of sense because he's talking to Pedro Pascal. It was around when Fantastic Four came out, so it's all the cast of Fantastic Four, and then Alan Cumming's out there, and they're talking about Secret Wars. And he's trying to get Pedro to say to comment on it at all, and he's just like, no, I'm not saying anything.
Yeah,
and then he eventually gets down to Alan Cumming is like, okay, have you and I had a fight? And he stops and he's like, no. And now it makes sense.
Yeah, no, it makes
amazing.
sense. Yeah, you gotta shut the fuck up.
It was a double with the face swapped on.
Yeah,
That's
here's
so
the thing
funny.
I get it because it should be calmed down, you know,
Yeah,
but for Marvel, but also I get it because from a standpoint of what Marvel Cinematic Universe is, the second that they started doing this shit for Avengers Endgame and stuff like that, you make the next movie, there's a cultural aspect to your company too, where it's like, we brought out the red carpet, we did all the rigmarole for this particular movie, and then the next movie you didn't do shit. That's not a good look. It makes you look like you don't care about this movie. So they're locked into this kind of mentality for all of time now. Because the second that you go back and you're like, it doesn't really matter, we don't have to, who cares if they have loose lips kind of stuff? No one really cares. If they did that, what would that be? Marvel can't say that about their own property.
We're also in an era where, if you go online, people are like, I got drone footage of the Odyssey set.
Yeah.
And you're like, Jesus Christ. They're
Maniacs.
I'm sure these people are like, can you just give us a second to make the movie?
Just, make the fucking movie.
Yeah, I read that.
I see why they're like, if we can do this all indoor on a green screen, it's way easier for us.
It was a good story.
Also,
I read it, and Christopher Nolan actually got on an anti-aircraft gun and started shooting down drones.
Shooting. But I also bet, because you'll see behind the scenes of Endgame where everybody's on set together for the final battle. I think it's also probably where they're like, Alan Cumming is he's a side character. He's not in this a lot. Let's just keep it let's just like one less
It's
person to have to
so
reveal
many
shit to.
so many schedules to balance too. So it's
it's
how
like
are you
Arrested Development.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like I'm sure there's reasons. It's just so it
not a
sounds
great way
like
to
a
make
fucking
a movie,
nightmare.
but yeah, like you said, it seems like he had a positive experience. So
He did.
Yeah,
It's not like Ian McKellen crying,
Oh,
which he
that's
probably did on.
heartbreaking, Yeah.
I would love because he's back for this, and I want to see that. I want to see Ian McKellen with his fucking Magneto
He's
hair
so
show up on
old.
set.
he's so old.
I know.
Both
They
him
can't-
and Sir Patrick, they're so old.
Yeah, don't drag their bones out, please.
They're gonna.
They're gonna, and they're probably gonna CG age him back too.
Yeah.
Cause,
I mean, I don't mind if they want to do it, but
Yeah, I mean, get your money.
I think what bothers me is how many send-offs they've done,
right.
where it's like, and this is the last
they
one,
have
and it's
killed Professor X 3 times.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like, just stop. It's fine. Let things die. It's okay.
It's okay.
Even if it wasn't a great movie, it's fine. It's fine.
It's just shh. Just shush them. It's okay.
I would say they just need to recast X-Men, and I do think everybody has deserved a Dark Phoenix that is good. Like, it does seem like they should probably be like, okay, we're actually gonna do a Dark Phoenix, and we'll pay attention. But whatever. I do think fucking Nightcrawler versus Mr. Fantastic with his stretchies and his like poof poof everywhere. I'm like, oh, that's a good fight. That's a fun fight.
It's a
Yeah, it's not
atypical
bad.
fight. I think we need more fights in superhero universes where it's not just strong punchy versus strong punchy, but rather
Stretchy versus
you have a
poofy.
unique ability that is kind of like to use like a gaming terminology, like you have a weird meta or something like that, a weird build, and there's another guy who has a weird build, and what does that look like? Like, we should do more. That's why I liked Iron Man 3 so much, because they just were like, all right, so let's just Rolodex all the type of suits and just like, let's go, just use them all in one montage. I could see some more good fights between superheroes that are unique.
Yeah. Did anybody watch K-pop Demon Hunters?
I'm
No.
probably going to.
They're
I have
really
not.
trying to get me to, though.
Yeah,
It's good. I've watched it. It's good.
I bet.
So you know how the animation of Spider-Verse and Ninja Turtles and how those were samey but similar, right?
Yeah. Stutter.
That the
Animation.
stop motion. This is that with a added bonus of this is going to look like an anime. So it looks like an anime in a very pleasant, fun way. And it is a original story. I mean, it's not a deep story, but I told you, Tom, it clearly takes place in the Metalocalypse universe, it feels like, because it's like a K-pop stars who fight demons, and the whole world is like, music is like everything. And it could have been a series, I felt, but it's like very simple, fun story. It's all to say that the story of this is that Sony made it, I guess, during the pandemic. And then they were like, Netflix, you want it for cheap? And they sold it off. Netflix, I think, originally might have buried it. And it just goes to show how it's like, oh, you guys didn't know what you had.
Like, you made a good thing, and
Yeah.
You don't know what you don't know, but
because you can't think
Yeah.
of how to sell it. That means it lacks value.
Right. So it went to theaters. It had a sing-along, very successful. It's now like #1. It has
It's the
a
biggest
sequel
movie
coming.
right now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Korea's basically at this point has established that it's the new Hollywood.
Yes.
They also just had the biggest anime of last year. It's insane what they're doing. They're
Yeah.
just taking. Oh yeah, yeah. It started with
I
an
would
Oscar in
argue-
2000. What was it? 2018 or whatever. When
Yeah,
Parasite
I would
won.
argue what they're doing is just something that's blockbuster, like blockbuster level, where it's like, oh, here's a big spectacle, and it's different. And I do think I'm sure that in 10 years, 5 years, we'll be like, I'm so sick of this.
K-pop Demon
Yeah.
Hunters.
Yeah.
Oh, is it another boy band that's going to fight demons? Oh, what a surprise.
Oh, what a
Yeah.
surprise! That's great.
But yeah, it's just like, it's nice. It's a nice, like, I suggest you watch it. It's clearly not for us. It's not for 40-year-old dudes.
Yeah. But I'm very excited about hearing that it's original.
I mean, again, it's as original as a blockbuster is, right?
Right, but it's not like, oh, this is the biggest manga or whatever.
Not to my knowledge. As someone, maybe I'm wrong.
I assumed it was just because that's
Yeah.
how the world seems to operate, but that's fantastic.
Yeah, and it's just got some delightful. It's fun. It's it's cute. It's funny. It's got like heart. It's got some like nice emotional moments. It's got again, it's all very baseline character stuff, but it's like like a Disney movie where it's got that kind of this person has this secret and this person likes this person, but it's like, yeah, it was really fun. I don't know.
They got the formula down. They got the pacing down, I assume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's not really leaning into that like animation style as much as you'd think. Again, it's way more like very, very anime, where it's like, oh, I recognize these images. Like I recognize this outfit,
Yeah, anime seems to be the place where we can do stuff like, oh, the character doesn't even look like that character in the shot. It's like they take on a whole new art style and stuff like that. Like it feels like a lot with these animated stuff, especially in the comedy, animated comedies. They're trying stuff. They're fucking with the medium.
Yeah.
And that usually means there's creative people involved.
Yeah. So I don't know. That's it. That's the news.
Sure. Always happy about
news.
that. It's so funny that they always the fucking stuff that they you don't know what you don't know, but everyone's so risk averse now that they're not willing to take any chances to figure out what you don't know. Anyway.
Exactly. Yeah. Let's thank some more producers.
Let's do it.
Thank you to Norm from Cheers, Undying Love for Ridley Scott's Kingdom of Heaven.
Thank you.
Wait. Oh my God.
Yeah.
It's different people. You guys are maniacs. Thank you to Norm from Cheers, Undying Love for Ridley Scott's Kingdom of Heaven is a paradox of affection I'm not willing to unravel.
Thank you.
Thank you to Oh Shit, It's Candyman.
Thank you for the
Thank
warning.
you to Yes. Thank you to Numino Ultra Microscopic Silicon Volcano Coniosis and to Disestablishment Terranism Jones. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you to Psychic Bigfoot.
Thank you.
Thank you to Rev MD.
Thank you so much.
Thank you to Ricky Cilantro.
Thank you.
Thank you to Robert.
Thank you.
Thank you to Rosemary's Baby from Eraserhead.
Thank you so much.
Thank you to Ryan the Silly Money Goose.
Honk honk.
Thank you to Screaming Horse Pyramid.
Thank you.
Thank you to Sorry Cop, world's most laughable centrist.
Thank you.
Thank you to Steven.
Thanks, Steven. The Silly Money Goose reminded me that I meant to mention the chicken in the Babe trailer because its voice was fucking crazy.
Yeah, it was. Good voice.
Kind of.
Yeah.
All right, let me jump in here. Thank you to the Construct Rituals by Ravages of the Scourge. It's metal about necromancers.
Alrighty.
Sounds great. Thank you to the conveniently placed self-destruct button on the top of every baby's head.
Thank you.
Thank you to the Midnight Patron with patrons at midnight. Yeah, baby,
Thank
yeah.
you.
Thank you to the Oatmeal Savage.
Thank you.
Thank you to the To Be Terror Bunny thinks you could use more Rutger Hauer in your media diet.
Thank you.
Thank you to these 7 Bs.
Thank you.
Thank you to Tiger George Pratt Thompson. Raindrops keep falling on my head.
Thank you.
Thank you to Tip Drizzle.
Thank you.
Thank you to Tux.
Thanks.
Thank you to Vincent.
Thank you.
Thank you to Will Rhymes with Bill or Bill Rhymes with Will.
Yes, yes.
And thank you to your mom.
Thank you.
You and yours.
Yes.
Dave.
Yes.
Dave.
What?
Before we fire this thing back up, our time orb, and go tumbling back into the future.
Yes. Yes.
Do you have a movie that deserves more hype that we could perhaps put on in this bathysphere as we go through the time stream? Whoa, you magnificent son of a bitch.
I do. This is called Dirty, Dirty Boy. Or just Dirty Boy. It is coming out September 19th. Just in time for 9/11. I would put this, I would file this under me watching, going like, what is this? What is this gonna be? Because I'm not sure about it. I was thinking twee horror a little, but I'm like, it just looks weird. It's about a guy who's apparently schizophrenic and in a cult. That's like what I know about the broad strokes of it. There's a scene in it where he gets a boner and they go, "You're inflamed." And I was like, "Oh, okay, that's fun."
It's pretty great.
Yeah, and he basically it seems like it's Hollywood schizophrenia in the sense that he has like an alternate version. Also, that's I think the reviews saying that, so I'm like, I don't know. He talks to like an alternate version of himself that he sort of like passes on his bad actions to. It's a weird like The Sound of Music keeps coming up in the reviews because it's like a weird like cult in the Alps where they have weird breeding rituals. Women are like, like lesser creatures. They punish people by making them chug apple cider vinegar and like lock them away. And like it's very, I don't know, it's got a weird vibe to it. Like he breathes fire in the trailer. And then it's clearly like I think he's gonna kill a lot of people is my vibe. It's got kind of like this narration over it. The director, who's never made anything before, called it. He said it was written from a place of intense darkness, and I wanted to find the light and the humor within it. So I get the vibe that this director has been through some shit that he wanted to talk about. Yeah, and it's sort of like it's this guy battling with this alter version of him that like represents old traumas or forgotten things, and then he's also in this weird wacky ass cult. So it's like we're throwing a lot of shit in the stew is my point. And that's why the trailer, it's one of those trailers where I'm like, what is this? What's going on here? But it's coming out soon in theaters apparently. Probably limited theaters, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Yeah. It looks very indie.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, it's got some A24 vibes too.
Yeah.
The cinematography and the locations do look baller.
They do.
One thing I was like, I'm a little tired of animal mask people.
Yeah,
horror.
yeah.
They even do the shining blowjob shot.
They do, but it feels like he's on the outside of it. Like it's not played for scares in this trailer.
Right.
It's almost like this trailer seems more comedic, frankly, than
Yeah, it's more
horror.
magical realism than anything, I think. But yeah, there's a comedy like what the fuck's happening kind of thing. Like Bo is afraid or something like that. Also wild that this is basically the setup for Road to Wellville.
Huh.
When you think about it. Like he's Matthew Broderick.
Ah,
They're like, dirty boy.
dirty boy.
Dirty
Yeah.
boy. I can't stop thinking about Futurama.
Yeah.
Anytime I see this title.
Yeah, it's a tough title.
But I think it makes sense because he's like, I've been
He's
called
a
a
dirty
dirty
boy.
boy. I am a dirty boy, but I'm going to, I guess, punish you all. Like, I don't know what, like, we're going to see. I'm sure we're going to probably err on the side of, like, he is morally a great character, but he's been traumatized to such an extent. You were rooting for him to kill these bastards, is like probably the vibe we're going to land in, or at least that's what the trailer was kind
I
of.
think so. Yeah, the reviews really praise his performance.
Right.
So yeah, I don't know. Good for him. Yeah, I don't know. This is one where I'm just like my general feeling because there's only like 2 reviews, and the reviews are like they're not like this is the most amazing film I've ever seen. And I'm just sort of watching this trailer and just being like, this is I don't know what the fuck this is. Like I like that I don't really know what this is tone wise.
Exactly.
So.
The breathing fire thing, I was like, okay, so you're the kind of movie that can do like anything you want. And that kind of made me excited.
Like Lynchian isn't the right word, but it's got that like kind of surreal tone to it.
Yeah, it's in the middle of him ranting too, so it's
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, Abe said magical realism, and it's I'm getting a little bit of I can't quite put my finger on it, but it's a little midsummery, but like
yeah,
more overtly funny. but I don't like. I'm not sure about this one. Like
That's what I'm saying.
Well,
I'm
here's
like,
the thing: is like Midsummer, the absurdity is played straight as horrifying, right?
Yeah.
This movie seems like its absurdity is almost like taken tongue in cheek, and it's like that's wild, right? You know, it's kind of a less reverent tone, I guess.
one of the cult leaders is Graham McTavish.
Yeah.
Yeah, where I'm looking at I'm like, oh, he was in those Hobbits. He was, I assume, one of them dwarves.
He definitely he was like lead dwarf. I think
He's like the big angry one with an axe.
He also plays Loki in the Avengers cartoons, and he's in the DuckTales, I guess, as one of the McDucks.
I've seen him.
He does a lot of voices. Yeah,
I think he does British TV or something.
Yeah. So yeah, Dirty Boy. I don't know. This is one where it's like, watch the trailer. Watch the trailer, because the synopsis itself is like, yeah. But like the trailer is interesting enough that it's like, what? Again, it
kind of seems like the
horror.
Yeah. It sort of seems like the story of Charles Guiteau and the Oneida cult, which is a really... Charles Guiteau is the guy that shot President Garfield. Is that right?
Huh.
Yeah. He was like down with lasagna.
Exactly. Yeah. But no, he was a nut that was part of like this Oneida cult, which is like, if you've ever seen dishes that have that, like they make those dishes. And it's sort of, I don't remember much about it, but it is a lot of cult. It's around like limiting sex, or like, at least from him, like nobody was interested in having sex with him because he was so weird.
Yeah.
So like this really, like I kept thinking about this real life dude when I was watching this trailer.
Right.
Yeah.
Like men who are doing terrible crimes just to will themselves a W.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because their life is not what they want.
Yeah.
And it's
a real Kellogg sitch.
It's one of the weird times. It's one of
Kellogg's sitch. You eat these cornflakes so you won't masturbate.
Yeah, exactly.
It's one of the rare times that being in a cult doesn't work out. Like it's
Rare,
just
yes.
like
It's so rare. It's so rare.
It's like these are the hidden downsides of a cult. You know.
Normally, you find a group of like-minded people. There's nothing you can't accomplish, but
Exactly.
every now and then you just get a
7 secret ways cults are actually bad.
Yeah. Surprising list.
Surprising list. Remember that? Remember that when that was the internet? God
Yeah.
love it. God,
We did
love
it.
So, Dirty Boy coming out August 1995.
So, yeah.
I'm
Now,
going to call out the paradoxical nature of your show. What do you think about that?
No.
Well, we're in the return trip home already, Abe. So
I'm in the time stream already, and I didn't know it. No.
yeah.
No. That's your answer to my very valid complaint.
No.
Oh. Well, Abe, thank you for being here.
Thanks for having me, guys.
We've done it, man. We couldn't have done it without you.
You want to do a little pluggies? Pluggy plug?
Yeah.
Pluggy?
Patreon.com/smallbeans. If you haven't heard of us, we kick around with these guys a lot. So I don't know why you wouldn't have at this point. It's been years. But we do a similar thing. It's called Small Beans. I do it with Michael Swaim, Adam Ganzer, and we talk pop culture, video games, TV, movie, wellness. It's a good place to be.
It is. It's a good place to be.
It is.
Check it out. We have a Patreon as well. Patreon.com/gamefullyunemployed. We watch movies every Friday night. That's tonight. Movies like Operation Dumbo Drop we have watched. Mortal Kombat, The Net. We've watched most of these movies.
We watched most of the movies we discussed today.
Yeah. And we have exclusive podcasts like Tom and Jeff Watch Batman and Fox Mulder is a Maniac and Star Trek Next Futurama and Spiel Boys with these two chuckle fucks. And Himboos, our brand new Supernatural podcast.
It's true.
So yeah, go on there if you haven't.
Yeah,
support us.
It's a good place. We also have a store. Head over to gamefullyunemployed.com. You can find a link to our Teespring store where we have all kinds of cool original artwork by cool original artists like Michael Vincent Bramley, Starlene Hodge, Justin Brown, and others. So check that out. Leave us a review. It helps. Check out our new show, Badical, Badical. And that's all.
That is all.
That's all.
That's it. Goodbye, everyone.
Let's go drop an elephant out of an airplane.
It's dropping a
Oh,
shitty
yeah.
elephant.
Let's go
I gotta go
spinning.
drop a major elephant.
Just spinning.
Just launching turds miles away.
Oh.
We would have won Vietnam if that's what we'd done. It's a Vietnam movie, in case it wasn't clear.
Yeah, it's fucked up. Fucked up part
Vietnam
of this
movie.
whole thing. What the fuck?
Yep. Way to
All
go,
right.
Disney.
Yeah.
Let's wade into this one. All right. Bye.
All right. Bye. Hey, listen, our music is produced by Chris Corlew. You can find him on twitter.com as the Corlew or go to shipwreckedsailor.bandcamp.com. Our channel artwork is produced by Michael Vincent Bramley. For more of his work, go to mvbramley.art. Our episode artwork is by Justin Brown, available on Twitter as Justin T. Brown or at artnessbyjustinbrown.com. And finally, additional artwork is by Starlene Hodge. You can find her work at starlenearts.com or on Twitter as StarleneX. Cool. Goodbye.